What you have now is a very dangerous moment in American history. The Secretary is right. Our people are fearful. They are anxious on a number of levels. They are anxious about international terrorism and the possibility of another attack in America. We all understand that. But you know what else they're anxious about? They're anxious about the fact that they are working incredibly long hours. They're worried about their kids, and they're seeing all the new income and wealth, virtually all of it, going to the top 1%. And they're looking around them, and they're looking at Washington, and they're saying the rich are getting much richer, I'm getting poorer. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do for my kids? And somebody like a Trump comes along and says, I know the answers. The answer is that all of the Mexicans, they're criminals and rapists. We got to hate the Mexicans. Those are your enemies. We hate all the Muslims because all of the Muslims are terrorists. We got to hate the Muslims. Meanwhile, the rich get richer. So what I say to those people who go to Donald Trump's rallies, understand, he thinks a low minimum wage in America is a good idea. He thinks low wages are a good idea. I believe we stand together to address the real issues facing this country, not allow them to divide us by race or where we come from. Let's create an America that works for all of us, not the handful on top.
Many saw the debate and know that Brother Bernie won. He won. He won. He told the truth. We want to let the world know we're not just on the move. We're going to win this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell the truth about Wall Street. Tell the truth about the disappearing middle class. Tell the truth about poor folk straightening their backs up. Tell the truth about the criminal justice system. Tell the truth about institutional racism. He also knows he tells the truth about patriarchy. He tells the truth about homophobia. That's our Brother Bernie! And I want to salute each and every one of you because there is no Brother Bernie without the folk on the ground bearing witness, organizing, mobilizing, bringing folk together, every color, every culture, every civilization, every sexual orientation, because the Bernie Sanders campaign is the love train. Oh, yes, it is. And Brother Bernie knows justice is what love looks like in public. He's a crusader for justice. He is the greatest public exemplar of integrity, honesty, and decency in public life. Let's just tell the truth about it. In America, everybody's for sale. Everything is for sale. Brother Bernie is not for sale. And that's why we love him. And he also knows that it's the movement that helps make him just as he helps make the movement. You all constitute the movement, not just here in New Hampshire, but in Iowa, South Carolina. We're going to teach the world a lesson. We're going to surprise America. Bernie Sanders is going to be coming through stronger than ever once they get to know who he really is. And we all come together because he raises his voice and he touches our humanity in every nook, in every cranny. But those roots and those routes that he takes brings us together, and we need it in America. Is that right? Do we need Bernie Sanders in America? Do we need the Sanders campaign in America? We need it because he stands for unarmed truth, and the condition of truth is always to allow suffering to speak. And he stands for an unapologetic love and an unapologetic compassion. It has become countercultural in market-driven America to have compassion for the least of these. Amos is no joke. Let justice roll down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. That's what we're talking about. That's our Brother Bernie. Sanders. And the establishment in both parties are in trouble. The establishment in the right-wing, cold-hearted, mean-spirited Republican Party is in trouble. Oh, lo and behold, the establishment in the Democratic Party is in trouble. And they don't know what to do with the Sanders campaign, but we gonna tell them what to do. Oh, we gonna tell them what to do. We gonna say, our dear Sister Hillary Clinton, we just tired of your neoliberal pro-Wall Street activity and policies. We tired of it. It's got to go. And you might pay lip service to what Brother Bernie says on the stage, but we know your policies. Bernie Sanders is not just talking about it, he walks the walk. That's a qualitative difference. Qualitative difference. We don't say this out of, oh, there he is. That's what I'm talking, he's the one I'm talking about. Bernie Sanders in the house. Integrity, decency, Bernie Sanders. Yes, yes, yes. Brother Bernie, Brother Bernie, 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 Brother Bernie, Brother Bernie, Brother Bernie, Brother Bernie.
See, it is difficult debating Hillary Clinton. Imagine debating Cornel West. My God. But this is what I want to say. We are putting together literally an historical coalition to transform the United States of America. And one of the things that I am so proud of, I mean, here we are tonight, I don't know how many hundreds of people we have after the debate. We were just all over New Hampshire a couple of days ago, huge turnouts, in Iowa, huge turnouts all over the country. And what people are saying is they know the potential of our country. They know we can end institutional racism. They know we can transform a broken criminal justice system. They know we can lead the world. We believe that we should raise the minimum wage to a living wage, $15 an hour. The big money interests not only think we shouldn't raise the minimum wage, they want to do away with the concept of the minimum wage. We believe that every person in America is entitled to health care as a right. So where are we? Well, we've come a long, long way. We started this campaign 3-4% in the polls nationally. Thank you. Last several polls had us winning here in New Hampshire. So we've come a long way. And I believe we can win here in New Hampshire, but we can't win unless we have many, many thousands of volunteers knocking on doors or on the phone. So I think we can win here. We have come a long way in Iowa. We're within single digits of Secretary Clinton there. So if we win in Iowa, if we win here in New Hampshire, we have a real path toward national victory. We have a path toward transforming the United States of America and creating a political revolution. So thank you. Brothers and sisters, we are on the verge of pulling off the biggest political upset in the modern history of the United States of America. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to make a political revolution. We're going to transform America. Other than that, not much. Thank you very much.